But if you close your eyes,
an interesting video by Maximus. We're back with more Injustice Gods Among Us. So as you can see, guys, the Wonder Woman challenge, Dawn of Justice Wonder Woman challenge, is back on repeat, like they promised. And this is one of the points that I'm gonna be discussing. And the Batmobile is still the online season, and LexCorp is still in survival mode. So in this video, I will not only be showing you guys the Nightmare Boss Battle and talking about Wonder Woman, but I'm also, before we get into it, I'll be talking about some of the updates. So first off, the Dawn of Justice Wonder Woman challenge is online and on repeat, and this was basically a 8-point Injustice patch 2.8 characters. So all together with Dawn of Justice Superman, Batman, and the Animator Sinestro and Kandak Black Adam. So they, as you guys remember, they could not be promoted, and this time they do allow you to promote it after you complete the challenge. And this was actually promised on the Injustice forums by one of the admins. So he did say that the challenges will be repeated, and they were just testing it out in update 2.8 to see if it was successful. And of course, a lot of people did not like it, myself included, because we are not able to promote them all the way to Elite 7, and we're stuck with them at Elite 2. So currently the other 3 are still stuck at Elite 2. So they're probably going to be on repeat sooner or later. So we'll just have to look forward to that. And next point I want to talk about is the store. So over here in the store, we have the Dawn of Justice Premium Pack, and the Dawn of Justice Gear Locker is back. So basically, the Dawn of Justice Premium Pack is replacing the Dawn of Justice Gold Pack. So if you guys recall, there was the Dawn of Justice Gold Pack, where it cost the same amount, 150,000, where you had a chance of getting Dawn of Justice Batman. So basically, this type is the exact same pack, except that Wonder Woman and Superman have been added into the pack. And the chance of getting these 3 Dawn of Justice characters, if you check out some pack opening videos, the chance of getting these characters are about 7 to 9%, on average about 8%. So they are pretty rare. You're only gonna get in 1 in every 10 tries or less. So if you are going for Batman, he's not a challenge character and he is a pack exclusive. This is the only way to get him. So you're just gonna have to shell out the credits like what I did last time. And for the record, I actually wasted 10 million on getting Dawn of Justice Batman to Elite 7. However, you can use the pack rerolls, the airplane mode thing. It's not exactly a glitch, but it is a way that you can get the characters, and I might show you guys that so-called glitch one day. So the gear locker for Dawn of Justice is also back. So, but honestly, I don't find that there's much of a point in these. These 3 pieces of gear aren't particularly good, and I think they should just add them back into the normal gear locker. I think it should be updated with these 3 pieces of gear, because I don't really see a point in this, and it costs a ton more, which is not exactly very worth it. And I would also like to point out that the Dawn of Justice Premium Pack, they should have actually introduced it in update 2.8 itself, where we could not promote Wonder Woman and Superman. And I think that I personally would have bought it to get Wonder Woman and Superman all the way up to Elite 7 and shell out the credits. But now that it's here, I guess that if you're looking for Wonder Woman or Wonder Woman or Superman, it's not really that much off. It's not really that good, basically, because we already know that Wonder Woman and Superman will be repeating on the challenge line. Wonder Woman has already repeated, and Superman will be repeating sooner or later. So shelling out the credits for them is not really worth it. So this pack is really only for Dawn of Justice Batman, for those people who have not got him to Elite 7 yet. So, and pretty much the addition of these two characters, well, at first glance, it seems that it's good. However, it really just means that you have less of a chance getting Dawn of Justice Batman. So, because instead of 8% chance to get a Dawn of Justice Batman, you have 8% chance to get a Dawn of Justice character. So, you may not want Wonder Woman or Superman. So, that kind of reduces your chances of getting Batman even more. And as I said before, this pack would have been a lot greater if it came out in update 2.8. Instead of now, where I wouldn't buy it at all, not even a single one, because I already unlocked Wonder Woman in the store, and Batman I already have it at Elite 7, and Superman will be a challenge sooner or later. So that's just my personal opinion. So, but without further ado, let's actually jump into the challenge itself, and let's complete this challenge. So today I've decided to mix things up a little bit, and I decided not to use my regular duo of the Reverse Flash and Arkham Knight Batman, so it'll be slightly more entertaining. Instead, we'll be putting in Injustice 2 Superman, Injustice 2 Aquaman, as well as Red Sun Green Lantern. So, of course, I'm going to have to gear them up a little bit. So let's head into Injustice 2 Aquaman. So he has the Arcane Wand, the mutated Bone Spikes, and let's put on the Netherrealm Comma for some basic damage. And let's head into Superman. We're going to give him Clark Kent's glasses, together with the League of Assassins Hood and Blade, two-piece League of Assassins. Let's go into Green Lantern, and we're just going to give him the entire Fourth World set. So he'll kind of be a last resort, and these are the three characters I'm training up. You guys can be expecting to see the Injustice 2 Aquaman and Superman review, Elite 7 level 50 review sooner or later, and Green Lantern is almost at level 50, and I'm planning to make a giant Red Sun video of all 6 Red Sun characters, review of all 6 of them soon. But for now, we're going to be taking a look at the Wonder Woman boss battle. So we have Chaos, which is random tech, and Super Move disabled. So we have three tries, but we'll try to get it in one. So Chaos could be be some trouble, but I don't really see no super move being much of a threat, because I'm not planning on using my super move. So anyway, Justice League Wonder Woman is taking it to us straight away, and she's already at 1 bar. And Superman is in. Let's take the shield toss, and shield toss connects this time. Did not see that one coming. So Wonder Woman's passive does activate, and there's the 2-hit combo ender. And Green Lantern tags in before he can do a thing, and the 2-hit combo ender is getting pretty annoying, as it did not allow Superman to do anything at all before he was forced to tag out. Let's get off the Guardian by the Green Lantern. So it does a decent amount of damage. We want to try to knock out the Fire of, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Is blocked. I'm sorry. So, however, the passive will still trigger, and she's bleeding twice. She's being doubled, and we almost have Dawn of Justice Wonder Woman knocked out. Shield toss blocked. So let's get out special 2 to stay down, and Superman's actually already at 3 bars. So let's take out both Wonder Woman with the stay down. And there's the pretty easy victory, I'd say, and is a meager amount of XP. So we have completed the challenge, and we received our 6th copy of Dawn of Justice Wonder Woman, as well as the Sword and Shield again. So we have replayed for the maximum amount of times. Let's take a screenshot. And this is repeat. So let's head into our collection, and let's sort by reverse name. And here we have Dawn of Justice Wonder Woman. So let's promote her up to Elite 5. And we're going to be upgrading all of her moves. And we're going to promote her to Elite 7. So we only need to buy 2 copies this time. And her price is pretty reasonable in comparison to the 2 Injustice 2 characters, which cost nearly 500k. Hers is roughly about 400k. So it's still pretty reasonable. So we promote her twice, so we only have to buy 2 promotions, which is great. That brings us down to just below 14 million. So we are slowly getting run down on credits. So let's start upgrading her shield toss, 1,000 per upgrade. And at Elite 7, level 50, and I already had leveled her to the max before the challenge repeated. So we have 24k damage. So we're gonna upgrade the Fire of Hephaestus, or I have no idea how to pronounce that. I'm just gonna call it the Fires for any further reference. So this actually does have burning for 6 seconds, and I did notice that when it's blocked, its animation changes, and that could be a bug, but it seems to do very little damage when it's blocked. But regardless of that, we're gonna upgrade her super move. So it does seem to do a ton less damage when blocked, so I don't know about that. But here she is, and of course it's based off the movie. So we have sort of Ethna, which Wonder Woman's special attacks trigger team health gain, which provides 50% of the special attacks damage and healing. So basically that means is pretty much if my shield toss hits for if my shield toss hits for 20k, my entire team will gain 10k. I'm not sure if Wonder Woman is included, but we'll test that out. So let's put her in a test battle. So let's head into bonus battle 7, and we're gonna replace Green Lantern with her. So let's see, let's check out some gears. So if we put on the sword and shield, we have a chance to reflect special 2, not too useful, and stun chance on special 1, as well as increased blocking. So that could be useful. So let's put on 2-piece fourth wheel as well. Make her a bit more defensive. So we're gonna try to get Aquaman and Superman slightly damaged first, and then we'll tag her in. Oh, anyway, it's random tag, so we'll just check that out. Anyway, we have kind of a power draining team, which is slated to be really irritating. Lex Luthor at 1 bar with a Lance Blast just as we hit 1 bar, and the Silver Lex Luthor tags in. So Superman tags in with Kryptonian Fortitude, and we want to quickly get a special 1 before he gets drained, even though it probably might be blocked, but it's not. So Lex Luthor almost taken out. So our 2 characters have not exactly taken damage yet, so it's not exactly a good test, although we do get Lance Blast. Power Drain does not hit for a lot. So here's the 2-hit combo ender. Looks really cool as well. So let's get off the Trident Toss, which just caused the bleeding to start. Orbital Strike blocked. This is a really intense battle. So we basic attack Aquaman out, and Lex Luthor out, and here comes Superman with the Flying Punch, connecting, and Lex Luthor is almost eliminated. Wonder Woman is in, so let's get off the Shield Toss, and this is the new Shield Toss animation. So it does appear that, right, let's get hit on purpose. Let's see if she will heal. So let's get off the fires. Alright, so there is the 2 hits with the whip and slamming down the sword. So no, it does not heal herself. And I did not test that out when I first got the character because I did not use her at all. But it does heal the team though. It does not heal herself. That's alright, I guess. So this gear set seems to be doing fine for her. So right, this time we have a little bit more control. So let's get into a better test battle, and this shall be the last one. And just as 2 teammates running out of energy. So let's get Aquaman and Superman get beat down a little bit. Then we'll get off special 2 with her. Ultimate Liftoff connects on purpose. Although we are doing a decent amount of basic damage and blocked, but it does not matter. Alright, actually that healed us, so that was not a good move on our part. So you hit by Ultimate Liftoff. Let's switch over to Superman. And Aquaman has about slightly over half health currently. So let's get out the Flying Punch, which destroys Solomon Grundy. Earth to Solomon Grundy still yet to make an appearance. So let's get out the Flying Punch and eliminate Doomsday. The last hit will connect on Lex Luthor. So Superman's passive is still active, which... Alright, let's get hit by the Kryptonian rifle to deactivate his passive, if you will. So, let's get hit by another one. So, he is about 3/4 health. So, we got the stun on. So, let's get out the fires. And it seems to be quite hard to get 200%. So, this is a 3 hit. Actually, 4 hit. So, let's tag in Aquaman. And Aquaman seems to have healed a... Well, I wouldn't say it's a game-changing heal, but it's a decent amount. It's not too little. Considering Aquaman had just slightly over half health, it healed him like about 1/4 of his health or so. So let's check out Superman. Superman healed about 1/8 of his health, so it is not a ton. It's based on your special damage anyway, so it could be that it's good if you give her a gear slap that boosts her special attacks a ton, because that will mean that she heals her team even more. So that could be an interesting thought. So anyway, guys, this has been the Wonder Woman Nightmare boss fight. So thanks for watching the video, guys.